Hello everyone, thanks for tuning into today's third video. We're doing the first Easter 2021 update for today's bird video. I'm running a bit late. I've been having a fire out in the garden and having tea, so I actually forgot to do the Easter update around 2 minutes ago. So I am running quite late. Sorry about that, everybody. But here it is. Anyway, this is the first Easter 2021 update. Easter is now just within the time frame of the extended GFS. So for the first time this year, we'll have a look and see what the GFS is predicting. GFS 12Z is predicting for Easter 2021. So here we go again, another season of updates, you know, for bank holidays, and maybe eventually by the end of the summer sporting events and festivals, who knows, might be back as well. But certainly we'll have our updates for the bank holidays, even though we remain in lockdown. First of those, of course, is Easter. So I'll get on that for you in a second. Just say that the first video released today was the weekend forecast. It was on Saturday, weather weekend, and also 10 to 14 day as well. Check out all of today's videos if you'd like to do that. Right, we're going to begin on Maundy Thursday, which is the 1st of April this year, and quite a cold and showery west to northwesterly flow here between areas of low pressure. We've got -5 celsius isotherm through the country. That's quite cold, really, for the first day of April. There's showers around, and presumably in the north, some of them could be wintry. Many central, southern, east areas are mainly dry. Remember, this is all a very long way out, though, so this, is only to be used for like a rough guide of what model is forecast. We're just looking for trends, really, in the first week of updates, and then we try to pin down detail in the second week. Because it's quite a cold air mass, it is quite cold with temperatures. They're pegged back in single digits in most areas, just about getting to double digits in the east. Right, Good Friday looks like that. We're in a trough on Good Friday. We've got a ridge trying to build in from off the Atlantic, and low pressure is moving away in Scandinavia, but essentially there is a trough in the 500 millibar flow over the country. Upper air temperatures remain quite cold as well. Precipitation-wise, not too much in way of precipitation, but there are still some showers around, particularly through central parts of the country, some longer spells of rain down across the northern parts of France. Temperature is pretty chilly, really below average, certainly for the beginning of April. So in the south, maximum is around 12 degrees, 54 Fahrenheit. In the north, probably only around 6 or 7 degrees. The general rule of thumb with these charts is that you can add on a degree or so, 2 or 3 degrees, so possibly up to around 14 perhaps in London, which I don't suppose is too bad at the beginning of April. This is Easter Saturday, a bit of a ridge building in from off the Atlantic then on Easter Saturday. The upper air temperatures are still pretty cold, especially so for more eastern parts of the country, but all areas looking quite chilly, really. With the ridge building in from the west-southwest, there is at least plenty of dry weather on offer, a few showers around, but don't worry about those green areas. They tend to be more sort of areas of cloud, but the model is predicting. Temperatures are struggling well. I suspect there's night frost going on, and by day we're only seeing temperatures just about getting into double digits. So certainly quite a cool sort of start to the Easter weekend anyway. That's Easter Sunday itself. The 4th of April looks like that. It's a ridge of high pressure across southern areas of low pressure to the north of Scotland, quite a deep low. That's probably bringing in another band of wind and rain into northern and western parts of the country. The upper air temperatures are lifting up a little bit. We're finally getting rid of those cold upper air temperatures, but the price to pay for that is outbreaks of rain into the north. So Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England turning wet, rest of England, Wales mainly dry. Again, it's much too far away for that kind of detail. Anyway, it is a slightly milder day. Temperatures probably into the mid-teens Celsius for Easter Sunday, so quite mild, but of course when it turns wet, then it's going to be pretty cool. And then finally go through to Easter Monday, which looks like this, the 5th of April, Monday the 5th of April. Easter Monday shows high pressure, again, trying to ridge up from the southwest, bring rather sort of a westerly type flow there. Upper air temperatures look a little bit cooler again in the north, reasonably mild down in the south. There's outbreaks of rain for northwest of Scotland and Northern Ireland. Otherwise, it's a drier day in most areas. And temperatures are still struggling a little bit into double digits, but struggling to get much into teens Celsius, especially so for more northern areas. So I mean, nothing overly bad, nothing overly dramatic. No snow, no washout, nothing like that. But just all looking rather cool and just a little bit mediocre, I suppose, particularly in comparison to the more recent Easters, which have tended to be very warm. We have had a lot of warm Easters. And sunny Easters over the more recent years. So maybe this was going to be a more typical one. We'll have to wait and see. Very early days on this, and it's only update number 1. So the GFS will play around with various options and ideas. As we get closer to Easter, we will be able to firm up on what's going to happen. But at this stage, it's just like the opening salvo for the Easter weekend. Right, if you enjoyed the video, please smash the like button, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much for doing that. Drop a comment, let us know what you think, all of that good stuff. We'll be back tomorrow with the third summer update, starting us off. GavsWeatherVids around and be live streaming from 6 o'clock. I'm going to show you some Beijing climate centre data for summer 2021 in that live stream. So I'll see you then. But before that, of course, summer update in GavsWeatherVids Sunny Roundup for the first Easter update. That's all for now, and thanks for watching.